PACT Life.
Welcome to episode 40 of the PACT Life podcast. I'm your host, Bruiser Carter, along with family. We have, y'all's on this phone. We have Carter to my right.
I'm not first. I always go last. Run that back.
We have Lil B to my left.
Gang.
And we have Carter to my right.
Run it back one more time. I'm going to get out my phone this episode, but I was trying to finish these last loose ends.
Okay, we're going to say from the top. Let's do it.
New PACT Life.
Welcome to episode 40 of the PACT Life podcast. I'm your host, Bruiser Carter, along with family. We have Lil B to my left.
Hey, guys.
And we have Carter to my right.
Cutthroat.
That's good.
Live in the flesh. I'm here.
Gentlemen, how you guys doing?
Much better.
Doing good, man. How
40.
you doing?
Thanks, man, for always
40
asking
episodes.
about me.
You know,
Yeah.
I always got to check up on you.
I don't ask because I live with you.
Yeah.
Who's your number 40?
Harrison Barnes.
Boo. Who better, Sean Kemp or Harrison Barnes?
Sean Kemp all day.
That's not a question you asked.
Hey, try to keep the profanity to the law. I'm not trying to do a lot of editing this episode.
Goddamn, man. I don't give a fuck.
Bleep, 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 bleep,
Man,
bleep,
hit him with the
bleep,
pop,
bleep,
hit him with the
bleep,
pop,
bleep,
pop.
bleep,
New
bleep,
PACT
bleep,
Life.
bleep,
Mad, then he
bleep,
got
bleep,
shot.
bleep,
I be
bleep,
riding
bleep,
around with Glock.
bleep,
Niggas
bleep,
be tripping, I ain't worried about them.
bleep,
I said I'll do whatever the fuck I want.
bleep,
Bruiser gonna have to beat this shit out, and I won't.
bleep.
I won't stop cursing. I won't stop cursing. I got the mind of a sailor. Won't stop cursing. Cursing like a sailor. My shoots be tailored. You getting mad? I don't even care about a hater. Eat like an alligator. I've been at the table just waiting on the waiter. Let me check my stopwatch. I'm done rapping on this hot box. Stop box. 2 shots. I don't give a about a new thought. Riding around the city with a new drop. We been going for a minute. Don't stop. Don't stop. Can't stop. Won't stop.
New PACT Life.
Well, I didn't want to start there, but that was a nice little intro you just came up with on the spin. I guess that's your value, right? You're the face of the show.
I got people commenting about me. You know what I'm saying? Feeling real Stevie J-ish.
I ain't trying to start right there. Can you start with your apology? You said it on Twitter. I think it's time to say it on the platform.
Sorry, Luca, you're good. Still overhyped some, but you're good.
How you
People
feel?
trying to act like he like, oh my God, he's a top 10. He's an MVP, and he's not an MVP candidate.
Yes, he is.
No,
How is he not?
he won't win.
Okay, he's a candidate though.
He won't win. We know who the MVP is.
Who the MVP?
LeBron. Oh my God.
They say Giannis number 1. According to
That
Basketball Reference.
man is garbage. First of all, he can't dribble. I'm not gonna say he garbage, but I want to just talk about all the things I saw, the flaws I saw.
Nah,
last
I
night.
like your bluntness.
That man cannot dribble for real. He travels a lot. They only called 2 last night. He traveled like 6 times. He's a stat pattern. I don't appreciate people talking bad about Russ being a stat pattern. The whole third quarter, once Giannis hit a certain amount of points, he literally passed out of every open shot to try to get an assist. But then when he does it, it's called looking for a teammate, getting your teammates involved. But if Russell was doing that, it'll be, he just trying to get the triple-double. A lot of people chase triple-doubles. So let's just stop the narrative about people chasing stats and just let it be what it
Who
is.
chased triple
A
doubles?
powerful opening statement from Cut Carter. What is your rebuttal, Lil B?
Who chased triple doubles?
Giannis.
No.
I watched him do it yesterday. He didn't get it because the Hawks came back on him with that high school ass press they couldn't stop. The Hawks started pressing him in the fourth quarter with a minute left, and they got like 8 points in like 20 seconds. It was probably the most high school press I've ever seen, which proves that no real ball handler out there for real. Eric Bledsoe had a good game though, but it was like 4 straight turnovers.
What's your opening statement? What you want to start off with? What you want the audience to know? How you feeling about sports? How you feeling?
Melo back, baby.
10 points?
He back.
They lost to the
On
Pelicans
18
too.
attempts? He only made 4 or 6? Something like that?
First game, my God. Lee.
They lost to the Pelicans. Fly in the Pelican. Fly in the Pelican.
Melo back.
Kalamani.
Melo back in the league now. I'm proud of him. Happy for him.
How you feel about me and Cut thought about this? Melo come out the West and Vince come out the East as an All-Star, like special captain, like they did D Wade and Dirk last year.
Melo not retiring after this year.
Why he ain't?
What you mean? Man, still got like 3 more years left in him.
Dirk never
3?
said he was retiring before they put him in there.
Yeah, Dirk never said he was trying, but look what Dirk got.
Bruh,
Already got the street named after him, a statue on the way.
Dirk did a lot for that city. Brought them that first championship.
What city has Carmelo done a lot for? I'm asking. I'm not trying to be a hole.
New York.
New York. Didn't Phil Jackson run him out?
That was the worst possible situation.
Nah.
Where careers low key go to die.
I mean, he really had his best years in Denver.
Nah, I felt that. Should have went to Chicago.
Should have stayed in Denver. Shit.
Since everybody doing their opening statements, I'm gonna do mine.
I know what it's gonna be about.
Which thing gonna be about?
Mason Rudolph.
Oh, we gotta do that. Talk about him. I ain't seen all the topics because I didn't really like set him up this week.
I see you,
So
because
you
that's what
kinda
I'm
lazy.
wondering right now.
Oh yeah, so you
It
just
don't
go,
like you read them anyway.
I do.
You don't read.
I just don't
You
respond.
can't read.
I do read.
we just gonna go off the dome this episode. So it wasn't gonna be Mason Rudolph, but we're gonna talk about him next. Who that baby? Back on track after being the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on the road. Who we play this week? Carolina at home, divisional game, up 3 games already, looking to clinch the number 1 seed. And we have a Green Bay versus 49ers matchup. Boy, I hope Green Bay lose. That gonna help us.
No, I want the 49ers to lose.
Now we need Green Bay to lose.
I know for a position, but I really want them both. I want them to lose. Green Bay's gonna be dead.
Nobody trying to go to Green Bay in the playoffs. It's gonna be too
Not
cold.
gonna have to.
I'm saying. Powerful opening statement. But let's talk about the news last week then. The brawl in Cleveland.
You tried to make it rhyme, but it wasn't gonna work.
I'm not a rapper. Come on, make it run.
The brawl and the ball. Was it in Baltimore? It wasn't in Baltimore. It was the Cleveland. Damn. Yeah, I ruined it. It's over.
Yeah, you did.
So who we start with? Let's talk about it. The Browns won the game 21-7 at the 8 seconds left in the game. Mason Rudolph throws a screen. Myles Garrett takes Mason Rudolph down. Mason Rudolph gets mad, twists his helmet off. Myles Garrett gets angry, takes Mason Rudolph's helmet off, starts beating him like a mallet, like whack-a-mole, that other children's
You only
game
hit
we
him
all
one
know.
time.
Man.
The Cleveland massacre.
Then Marquise
Cleveland
Pouncey.
Basher.
Which Pouncey is that? Mike or Marquise? Whichever one got
It was
up.
Mike.
Mike got mad and started kicking and punching Myles Garrett after he hit his quarterback. Then Larry Ogba, I'm probably messing up that last name. It's not Ogba, but Larry Ogba came out I think off the sidelines on the field and pushed Mason Rudolph when he didn't have his helmet off, and Rudolph proceeded to call him the B word. So where do we start? I never hear what you thought about
I don't. Oh yeah, I don't have
Yeah.
much to say.
How you feel about it, man? Happened after we recorded last week, got home, and like the news broke.
I mean, about that whole situation.
About that whole situation.
I mean, I guess they got what they deserve. That's all I can say. I mean, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what happened.
You don't know what happened?
I seen it, but I don't know what's all the little details.
Like, do you watch sports when you're not over here?
I do. I
Then
just
how
didn't.
you-
I just didn't watch that Thursday night game.
All right, cut. Take it away, cuz. I'm grading y'all boys. That was a DB.
I mean,
What do you mean?
I hate this, bro.
I need you to start zooming in my faces I be making when I be doing these.
Not this episode.
Please,
Too much going on.
please.
Probably next weekend. When are we recording next weekend? Not on Thanksgiving Day.
We could record on Thanksgiving Day.
I'm at work.
We gonna do that like noon.
The game's gonna be on, but we do
We
that.
can watch the game when we always do it.
We could do it Wednesday or Thursday
Nah, I'm doing something Wednesday.
or Friday. Thursday or Friday.
Yeah, I'm at work both days.
What you gotta do Friday?
It comes out on Saturday. I'm not editing it one day.
You not gonna push it back?
Nah.
Thursday, I guess it is then. All right, that's in the middle of my discussion. Like, it's like what I have to say not important or something.
So say something.
Say something, baby. Gotta sit up.
Let me before you go. Myles Garrett was suspended indefinitely. Mason Rudolph only got fined. Pouncey got suspended 3 games, and Larry got suspended one game. Take it away, cut.
The suspensions.
Oh, don't talk proper now.
All right. Mason Rudolph should have got.
First.
Mason Rudolph should have got 1 game. Agba should have got no games, just a fine. Pouncey should have got maybe a game or 2, and then Garrett should have got make 3 to 4 games.
You lenient.
Nah, it's football. It's a competitive sport, and he deserved it. Personally, if it was my quarterback, I'd have been on the field.
Yeah, what if that was Drew? What you have been doing?
I would have been on the field. I mean, that wouldn't have happened to Drew because, yeah, them boys
They know
wouldn't
better.
he wouldn't have made it out of New Orleans if it was in New Orleans. But nonetheless, Drew wouldn't have did that, though. That's what I'm saying. He provoked him. He started it. Was it warranted to beat him in the head with the helmet? No.
Probably.
But it ain't no rules to fighting.
There
Because if we fighting, if I want to knock you out, I might pick up something to knock you out.
All things go.
That's why I don't personally fight.
Exactly.
I try my best to avoid fights because if we fight, I'm going for the win.
If it's war, it could get there.
And some people don't like to lose fights, and it turned into other stuff. So that's what I'm saying. It shouldn't have been fighting anyway. But then, the report came out today that he called him a racial slur that I say a lot, but I can say it because I'm black. Which I kind of believe, but it's like people try to make it like black people always cry for the narrative of racism and all this stuff, but it's because it's 2019 and it's still openly going on and people don't speak up about it. So, and white people don't speak up about it, and like these prestigious organizations don't speak up about it, like the NFL. So, when he made that claim, immediately you see the claim, the Bleacher Report claim coming out. They come out talking about, nah, we didn't catch any of that. Well, of course you didn't catch it. Was he mic'd up? Well, how would you know?
3 minutes in between that notification came out.
Right. And I don't put it past him because he's a known Trump supporter, and most of those people that support him are racist or say racist stuff. Like, I mean, it's not like all Republicans are racist. That's not what I'm saying. But people that support him or feel the need to back him and what he do and his principles are probably racist, and I can't rock with him. So he already has a target on his back with the black community when that came out. We didn't you know what I'm saying? But we can't blackball him out the NFL because of his political decisions. So he's still on the team or whatever, and then boom.
Monologue.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Boom. This happens. And I immediately thought, what did he say to make him that mad?
Oh, I thought the same thing as well.
And I was like,
Myles Garrett not the type of player to
then we
lose
saw
like
him.
that.
But I mean, Myles do some like late hits and stuff.
Yeah,
he
has
never
this
do.
season.
He don't do stuff like that.
Like over the top.
So when I seen that he was twisting his neck, I was like, I wonder what he said twisting his neck. Like, you just twist his neck and just because you mad, like, like I'm gonna twist his neck because
It's
he hit
weird.
me late. You
Suddenly,
probably are saying something when you're doing that move.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Suddenly the NFL talking about they didn't see no like footage of him saying that, but when it comes to like a penalty or something like that, you know what I'm saying, they don't act like they can't see it. So
right, so it's BS. And then not to mention the Colin Kaepernick situation and how they handle that. It's just
thinking of that. Hold on, let me take my spiel. I'm good. Mason Rudolph should have got suspended one game. There's usually, like my mama say, complexion protection wins. Since he's a white boy, he got on that press conference and started playing the victim. He didn't get a game. Talking about I stand up to bullies, acting like a whole wimp up there. I didn't like it. It was like the typical stereotypical white boy playing the victim in the situation, and it was really lame and disappointing that the NFL didn't suspend him for a game for his actions. Aside from his political beliefs, you can't just provoke a lineman, a grown man, like that, twist his helmet off, and not expect to get some actions in return. Then when your old lineman come back you up, you act like you big and hard, and then you get whacked on your head. Nah, that's not how it go. Not in the fight. So Mason Rudolph should have got suspended one game. I agree with Garrett's suspension for the rest of the season because it was over the top, but in a fight, you don't tell a man how to react in a fight. That's the way of life. I'm done. Got a little passionate there. You felt it.
NFL, the way you handled the Colin Kaepernick situation was garbage. Y'all were cap. Y'all tried to make him sign something that nobody else has ever had to sign before.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all tried to put it in on the NFL facility technically, so that way y'all can control who comes in and who comes out. So y'all can control the narrative. So basically, I feel like y'all was gonna try to make it look like he sucks now.
I agree.
That's what it's. I mean, that's what else.
There was only two problems they said with Cap had with the situation. That waiver that was said he couldn't repeat a possible collusion claim again, and having no media there. Because if there was no media there, the NFL could have just easily said, "Oh, he was bad." Then it would have been his word versus their word. When you have media present, though, journalists with integrity there, they're gonna call it how they see it and give their honest opinion. So I respect Kaepernick's decision to have an open having in Clayton County, having open media,
Jonesboro,
so they
South.
actually see what his talent is rather than the NFL control the narrative. Why would he let the NFL control the narrative when they've been dissing him for the past 3 years?
Right.
How you feel about Cap, man? You gotta let you get on action.
Good for Cap, man. I mean, I want him back in the league. He was throwing the ball very well. Had his good receivers. I mean, he was very solid. I seen it. So, he deserved to be back in the league.
We need your own drop for you.
Yeah, that should be dropped. Stupid.
Let's see what the little notes I had.
Man, whatever. Let's keep it moving.
Let's see what the notes I had written down.
Paul George and Kawhi finally played together.
PG. Oh yes, PG and Kawhi last night go to overtime and beat the Celtics in Staples Center.
And
But
Patrick Beverly
Kawhi
hit a
Leonard
3 and
wasn't
acted
the
like he
reason why
won
they
this.
won.
And neither was Paul George. He had good points though.
Booming down, sock with net like Lou.
Lou.
6 man like Lou Will. 2 girls and they get along like I'm Lou.
Like I'm Lou Will. I just signed a new deal and I'm something. I
yeah,
forgot the
stop.
words. It's been a minute, man.
So,
I'm
did you
listening
watch
to
the
that
game
album
or did
soon.
you watch the highlights? Or you didn't see anything?
Highlights.
I watched the highlight.
I
I
watched
watched
the
I watched the
I watched
overtime.
the whole game.
I watched the overtime.
What are your takeaways, Cut Carter?
What's up? You got you gotta get that drop. The big thing about having Paul George and Kawhi together isn't the offensive side of the
Boy,
ball.
yeah,
It is the
that
defense.
defense.
Jesus. That's where they look good. Despite Jason Tatum dropping Paul George like a fly. But the defense gonna go as good as
He pushed off, bro.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
It was either he pushed off or
No,
Paul George
he
just
slipped.
like tripped.
He slipped.
No, he
But-
tripped before.
It don't matter. Cause he didn't even extend his arm. His arm back here. He went like this.
Yo,
With the ball was in his hand. And it went like this.
I saw it.
Alright then.
I saw it.
He dropped his ass. Paul George not known for guarding nobody. He always,
You crazy.
anytime a moment on the line, he get, beat from a 40-footer.
They won the game.
They lost to the, what his last playoff game went like? Remind me.
Okay, but they
What-
won
what
the
was-
game,
no,
though.
what did his
That's
last
why
playoff
I'm
game go
saying. They won the
They
game.
didn't win the game because guess who hit the dagger?
Okay,
Patrick Beverly. Oh my
Okay,
God. And
and
he acted like they won the damn finals.
Annoying energy persona.
Running
I
around.
love Patrick Beverly.
Yeah.
I like him too. I just
I don't. That's
I love-
I play against and I really do want to slap in the
love-
face.
I love the energy.
I like when he's on an underdog team, not when his team is loaded, and he could become he's like the new Draymond in my opinion, in the way he acts and when he's
He been acting like that though.
But I'm saying,
And he also hurt
now-
Russ. I ain't
but
forget.
now it's heightened when you're on a great team.
He hurt Russ.
with
Playing
championship
defense.
aspirations.
What?
He was
No,
playing
you hurt him.
defense.
Don't do that.
Playing defense. That's playing defense. He tried to get the ball. Like
The game was over. He was
He
calling
tried
timeout.
to get the ball.
Bro, shut up.
I think a big takeaway of that game was I think this is a Celtics team. I know I had them being the second or third seed in the East. I think the second seed, but I think they have a legitimate shot to come out the East.
The
I think
Celtics?
I think they could compete with Boston. Not Boston, Philly and Milwaukee.
Yeah, they can.
With Kemba
They real
Walker
good.
and Jason Tatum playing
I don't
good.
really even like
the
Milwaukee that much.
emergence of Marcus Smart shooting a 3 and playing hard on defense, and still got the best young coaches in basketball in Brad Stevens. I think the Celtics is like when there's no expectations for them. I think they're a great team, but when there are expectations there, they struggle. And I think this season nobody expects them to come out the East. So
Right.
I think they have a chance
Guess
to
what?
be great in the East.
The Nets are almost 500. Where'd this come from? But you know what's crazy?
Or we-
Last night, Kyrie didn't even play, and they beat the Hornets.
That's
The Nets are 6-8. Currently,
Are they better without?
currently
Are they
seventh
better
in,
without Kyrie?
in the East? Can't tell yet.
Dinwiddie went crazy last night. Like it's like when I don't know. It's just different. They play different. Another thing I want to talk about the Suns.
Boy, they got all the topics.
Suns going crazy. Monty Williams. And I think the Suns about to play the Pelicans soon. It's like his first time back in New Orleans since they fired
Yeah,
him.
that's today. Not in Phoenix.
I was in, but yeah, playing them since we made a bad decision. They're balling.
Is
They're 7-6 on a 2-game losing streak right now, but they're 7th in the West.
they gonna fall out?
For who? Because the Spurs not going. Let's talk about that. The Spurs will miss the playoffs for the first time in 20 years this year.
What's their record?
5-10.
They lost seven of the last.
7-game losing streak.
Lost 7 straight.
It's too early to tell.
No, it's
Bro,
not.
they're garbage.
We're 15 games.
DeRozan
in,
will
buddy.
be. DeRozan probably gonna get.
We're 15
DeRozan
games
probably
in.
gonna get what he been looking for. Out. He getting his way out.
I mean, they old, bro.
They're not even old.
They got young guards.
I mean, but they.
Aldridge and DeRozan are older. That's the only real
And Rudy.
vets. And Rudy. Yeah, they need to trade all three of them. Please, bro, send LaMarcus to
LA.
I would say LA, but they don't have the money for it. You send somebody like LaMarcus to Oklahoma City to play with Chris Paul?
And trade away who?
I don't know because they went
They
young
don't even
too.
want nobody good.
I think they're gonna buy Chris Paul out soon.
KC, yeah, they building towards the future.
I think they're gonna buy Chris Paul
Even
out
though
soon.
they're well coached with Billy Donovan. Shout out Billy.
Well coached.
Yeah, they're well
Penalty
coached.
is not a good coach.
Not a good coach.
Crazy.
What else I want to talk about NBA?
Draymond was playing point guard last week.
And they lost to the Pelicans.
Come on, what's wrong with your Warriors? Why
Oh,
is Draymond
let's
great?
talk about how the Pelicans started off 0-7 and now they are almost 500.
They're 5-9.
Right, that's good.
That's not-
0-7 to 5-9. What that is? 5-2 in the last 7 games.
Who have they played in the last? They played the Blazers with no Dame. They played the Warriors with no Steph.
Don't care.
They lost to the Heat. They beat the Clippers with no Kawhi. and
Don't
Patrick
care.
Beverley. They lost to the Rockets. They
Okay.
beat the Hornets.
All right then.
They lost to the Raptors. They lost to the Nets. Lost to the Thunder.
But what I just said, we 5-9 now. All right.
Come on, let's get all the basketball out. Anything else?
Oh, James Wiseman suspended till January.
College basketball.
Crazy.
Come on.
NCAA. I don't know who worse, y'all or NFL.
Not NCAA worse. 'Cause they kids.
Had another basketball thought.
LaMelo Ball. Got another one.
No. Zion is coming back in a couple weeks. That's what I'm hearing in the Twitter sphere and from other execs.
What he need to do is learn his body.
What y'all need to do is mind y'all damn business
He needs
and
to
watch him
learn
come
his
back
body.
and potentially still win Rookie of the
He
Year.
need to learn his body.
Nah, Ja got that one.
No, we
In
got
order for
a
him to
whole
be
lot of season
healthy
left.
Down the
Bruh,
road.
shut up. We don't care about down the wild out right now.
All right, you don't want him to end up like D Rose, bro. I'm just saying.
Load management wasn't around when D Rose was hurt, so we got that option.
D-Rose did say
Well,
that.
yeah, he better have a lot of load management.
You better have a lot of mind your business. You don't know that man body. If he say he comfortable and he don't feel bad, he comfortable.
Okay.
How you gonna tell that man his 200 pounds?
I'm not
affecting his
telling him.
knees?
I'm just saying, giving him advice on what he needs to do.
How you gonna get? Have you ever been 6'8", 200 some pounds?
But
How would you know?
because his body frame is really like too big.
Awkward silence.
I had a rant for you. I was thinking about it from a movie when Chris Tucker was in the movie.
What movie?
Have you? It was one of the funny movies. I can't think of it. Dang, I lost it.
Gotcha.
Oh, Rush Hour 2 when he got the chips.
You gonna say it?
Have you ever seen a man? Wait, I'm here with all this money. And you offer me $200 $1,000 chips. I can't play with $1,000 chips. Cause I'm black. I can't play with $1,000 chips.
Then your point is, where you getting at?
I don't know, bro. You gotta watch it.
Exactly.
You don't know the
Yeah,
movie.
where you
Y'all don't know
getting
the
at?
movie.
Where
It's
you
cool.
getting at?
Ooh. We're gonna do the helmet segment next week when all the teams off a bye.
This man is so garbage. Oh my goodness. Talking
Anything
about
else,
Brandon.
NBA? Before we move on?
Buck the NBA. No, I'm playing. NBA really probably the best sport in America right now. Cause the NFL is just.
We're going back to the NFL. The Chicago Bears pulled Mitchell Trubisky out of the Sunday Night Football game
And said he was
against the
hurt.
Rams.
Cap ass.
That he was actually hurt.
Yeah.
No, I think he's actually garbage.
He's
Why-
dead too,
why you think
but
he was hurt, bro?
He was hurt.
He's garbage. I could probably make
Why
better
does Sunday Night
reads
Football
than him.
fans him look like he was crying on the sideline talking to Matt Nagy.
He was hurt, man. That kid was hurt.
Oh, Brandon looks at things.
I can tell you who was hurt.
Brandon looks at things in surface level.
I can tell you who was hurt. Tua Tagovailoa. I don't know how to say the nigga
Tua
name.
was
Why are we
hurt.
jumping around?
I knew Tua.
Cause,
was
bro,
hurt.
you ain't got no topics. So I'm sticking to the script. It's moving on it. Why you hating?
He's not cohesive at all.
It gotta be segmented. Oh, for your clips. That help with your clips.
Why you think Trubisky was benched?
Cause he sucked.
What should Chicago do since Trubisky sucks?
Trade for
Should
Cam.
get Cam.
Oh no, you should say what you want to say.
But Panthers, they see they need to keep Cam though, so it's not Cal.
It wouldn't matter
They
who
don't
they had
need
at
Kyle
quarterback.
Allen,
It does not
obviously.
matter. It does not matter who they
need
have at
Cam
quarterback.
back.
It does not matter who they have
So
at
I
quarterback.
shouldn't even. expect them to really get rid of Cam.
It don't matter
So
who they have
Cam
at
still gonna be a
quarterback.
Panther?
It don't matter who they have at quarterback.
I think the Bears realize they have made a mistake at quarterback, picking Trubisky over Mahomes and Watson. Their GM, Ryan Pace, although he did go and get Khalil Mack from the Raiders, the quarterback is the most important position on your team. If you don't have your quarterback, you're not winning. So I think in return, he would possibly lose his job or be on a hot seat in the next coming year or so. And we just have to see how it goes. This Bears team had high expectations after missing the field goal in the wild card round last season.
Yep.
And they had Super Bowl championship aspirations. And since their poor quarterback play and limited offense, I might add, because they don't even throw it deep anymore. It's just inside zone, RPOs. They don't barely go down the field. I don't know. People going to be losing their jobs soon.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now Tua.
They said they was about to take him out, but they did.
TT.
Now he hurt.
Against, who was that, Ole Miss?
Mm-hmm.
Hurt his hip. The same injury that Bo Jackson had that ended Bo Jackson's career early.
Was it Ole Miss or Mississippi State? LSU played Ole Miss last week.
So Mississippi State.
I think it was Mississippi State. It was Mississippi State.
Yeah, Mississippi. It was Ole Miss. No, nah. I don't know who it was. Yeah, Mississippi State.
Mm-hmm. So now his season's over. His playoff run is over. His college career is probably over.
Do you think they still put Bama in the playoffs?
They're trying to find a way to do it.
They'll put him in there, and that
Even
quarterback,
without Tua?
and that new quarterback gonna get.
That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing people don't want them in because they don't want to see them get embarrassed. They might put it. They really might put that pack
Brother in.
Oregon there.
Put that brother in there.
They might put Oregon in
No, I'm
there.
saying they might put if Alabama look bad. I think Nick Saban might start Tua brother like
Baby Tua.
like they did. What's his name? Talia. I think his
He
name.
go to Bama?
Yeah, his name Talia. I think it's Talia Tagovailoa.
I think a Pac-12 school could make it as the fourth spot.
I don't know. I wouldn't want to do that to the Pac-12, but it's fine.
Because Oregon is 6 and somebody is 7. Utah is 7. And I think they have to play each other in the Pac-12 championship. I think winner of that going to get the fourth spot.
Yeah.
Do you agree or nah? Yeah.
Yeah. Oregon and Utah. Yeah.
Yeah, unless UGA beats LSU. And
And
I don't
then-
see that happen.
And then all four stay, but yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it for college. Really, ain't much to talk about. We'll be at the game this week. Go Tigers.
Oh, yeah, we got Penn State versus Ohio State. Number 8 versus number 2. You guys take it.
I honestly really feel like I want Penn State to win, but Ohio State not gonna.
Ohio State not going to lose. Just Chase Young revenge game, return game. You gonna
Yeah,
be home one.
okay. About to switch topics.
You got any topic?
I need to go do this pick for somebody. So I feel like this is a good break, like quick little break.
Sure, go.
All right.
What were you guys' Week 11 NFL takeaways?
Myles Garrett got a good grip
Pause.
on the head helmet, P.
The Patriots and Philly game. That was a big one.
Patriots offense is
Which one
garbage.
with your Yeah, I agree. That the offense is not all that. Carson Wentz is not all that either. I said earlier this
he
season.
don't got three good receivers.
But
But
Nick,
Ertz.
But Nick Foles didn't have good
Dak
receivers when they
is-
went on that Super Bowl run.
Dak is solid right now.
Decent receivers. Alshon.
Dak is solid.
Yeah, Alshon.
And that's it.
I think he
Aguilar.
had Torrey Smith too. I think.
Are you serious?
Didn't they have Torrey
They're
Smith?
paying Carson Wentz too much money for him to be having all these excuses.
He don't
Deshaun
got
Watson doesn't have
receivers.
offensive line, and he still makes do what he do.
He doesn't have the receivers.
That's an excuse. Brady don't have receivers like that except for Edelman, and they go out there and win.
Not just Edelman, Dorsett.
Doors.
What you say?
Man, I ain't been listening.
I don't know. He just started talking about a bunch of blah blah. When Brandon talks, sometimes all his and he start all running together. So sometimes I do kind of space out. And then I was watching this play to see if it's a catch. And
That's a catch.
It looked like a catch to me.
How you feel about MVP Lamar smacking Houston last week, 41-7?
I knew they win, but I didn't think it would be that bad.
Lamar is some.
Lamar VP.
Hey,
That's right.
he might get there with them this year.
Get them where?
They gonna be a tough team. in
Get
the
them where?
Super Bowl.
I actually prefer for them to be on the road than at
Super
home.
Bowl.
Because if it's snowing, it's snowing in Baltimore. So like,
That look like the only team to beat Brady right now.
why didn't Deshaun go outside?
in the AFC.
Can you guys finish you guys' thoughts without getting distracted?
Well, you got a game.
I didn't get
on.
distracted.
Turn the game off.
I didn't get distracted.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to him.
I'm talking to you.
Why are you so easily distracted?
I'm talking to you. I'm talking to him. Turn the game off.
I'm not turning off.
Then why you want me to watch it or not?
Wait. Business first, son.
Tell him,
You
man.
my son. I'm ready to pick. I don't care about last week. Last week, who cares about them? That's the
How you
past.
feel about Phillip Rivers? 4
Time
interceptions.
for him to hang it
Time
up.
for him to hang it up.
Yeah.
Y'all so
Do
stupid.
they draft a quarterback this over the
Yes.
Yes.
over the draft?
But they should draft one, but I don't think it's time for him to hang it up.
It
Why
is.
isn't it time for him to hang it up?
for him to get out of there.
I couldn't understand you.
It might be time for him to get out of there.
Nah.
Nah, I don't even think it's the system. I think it's Phillip himself.
It's the system.
Everybody in that 04 quarterback class, Eli's bench, Roethlisberger hurt with something wrong with his elbow, and Phillip can't throw deep balls no more. His decision making is poor all of a
He
sudden,
got 10 kids, bro. He's stressed.
and it's just a decline from last season. This team last season was they had a great record, had tied for the best in the AFC,
They got
and made it
waxed
to the
in
divisional
Foxborough.
round. Then
Got waxed
after
in
they got
Foxborough.
beat in Foxborough, like it's a whole decline. Maybe it's due to the loss of Derwin James, who's out for the season. I don't know.
I thought he was
Melvin
come back.
Gordon held out. Well, he was supposed to come back, but he might not come back.
Should've no.
I think it is time to move on. Phillip Rivers, great career. Do you think Phillip Rivers is a Hall of Famer?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah,
Y'all think so for real?
Yeah.
maybe. Yeah.
I don't think so.
I mean, not first ballot, but he'll make it.
He gonna eventually go
Is
in
he,
there. though.
is he one of the best quarterbacks to not win a ring? Except for excluding Dan Marino?
Nah.
He not on Dan Marino level, probably. I mean,
Say it's excluding.
yeah. He never. But see, his team failed him a lot when he was good.
It's
yes,
not true.
when his team was good, he never could get on
When?
it. I mean, he just came.
Even
to a
when they
bad
had
situation.
LT.
They thought he really could replace the Drew Brees.
They did have LT and they lost that year. After they beat Payton that year and they lost to
Steelers, right?
yeah, I believe.
No.
Or the Patriots. I forgot who they lost to that year in 06. But yeah, LaDainian Thomas and Antonio Gates, he couldn't win with that team.
I mean,
He just can't win the big games, man. He always finds a way to mess it up.
Like the game has changed.
He like Carmelo Anthony.
It's time for him to move on. It's like you need
He
to
like Melo, right?
mobile. No, he's not washed up. Cause Melo's not washed up. Phillip is kind of washed up. I mean, Melo is not washed up. That's what I meant.
You got it, bro.
Appreciate it.
it's time for him to probably call it quits, I guess. But I think he
No.
might be able to win somewhere else.
You gotta plug yourself in. You see it? You seen it?
What? That's
Time
a
to
general
call it
statement.
quits. All right, let's get our picks out the way. We start with Thursday Night Football that is in progress right now. We have the Colts versus Texans. It is tied 0-0 heading into the second quarter. Who are you guys taking?
Texans.
I got the Colts.
Oh, Brandon's shaking the table. I didn't expect that. Why do you have the Colts all of a sudden? Even though you was Texans a few weeks ago.
I like Jacoby Brissett. He's a black quarterback, but he's like a very smart quarterback.
So black people.
Very
Black
mu-
quarterbacks
mu-
not smart.
No, I'm saying like he's a pocket. Like he's really like
Black quarterbacks aren't pocket passer.
he's
Black
like
people are smart.
Why are you trying to stereotype black quarterbacks, man?
I'm not stereotyping.
Whoop.
Then what are you saying?
And oop.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, I guess. But
Want to rephrase what you're saying? Come on, give me another try.
he's a good pocket passer.
Okay,
He's mature. You
Got
know,
you.
he's consistent,
got you.
and you
From
know,
the Belichick tree.
yeah. So
Yeah.
it's like he know what it takes to win, and
You think gonna win tonight?
yeah, I do.
Nice save there, Brandon. Why you got the Texans tonight?
Number 4.
They had number 4 last week and they lost.
Because they played number 8.
They're going against number 12 tonight. I forgot what number he is.
7.
Number 7 tonight.
He's the worst of them 3. We just talked about 4, 8, 7. I'll take 8 over 4 and then 4 over 7.
Doing math on the podcast. I'm gonna take the Colts to win this game. The return of T.Y. Hilton.
I don't care if y'all agree.
The return of T.Y. Hilton, and he always does numbers against the Texans. And it seems like the Colts have always had the Texans number. They beat them in the playoffs last year in Houston. And they're in Houston tonight. This is a battle for first place in the AFC South, and I think the Colts will get it done. Buccaneers versus Falcons. The Falcons are a 4-point favorite. Is this a clean sweep?
I got the
Who do you have?
I got the Bucks.
Who you got, bro?
I have the Falcons.
I got the Bucks.
Why do I have the Bucks? Like, I want to hear this. How do I have the
Because I
Bucks?
think this is where the Falcons' little roller coaster starts going down.
Yeah, I
again.
think James is gonna have a pretty good
Why
game.
he keep thinking James is good?
Bro, James straight, bro.
He
That wasn't
threw
even one of
4
them.
picks
One of them
last
picks wasn't even
last
his
week.
fault, bro. That was
So
OJ
he
fault.
okay. Threw 3 picks last week.
Because he played them boot boys.
I mean, at the end of the game, I mean, what you expect? He's trying to bring them back,
He played
like,
them boot boys last week, so he
You're
got
justifying throwing interception.
cause the one to Marcus Williams,
Andre Johnson.
he was hurt on that one. He was hurt. He just threw it. Like he just had to get rid of it. So
I have the Falcons winning this game. They're on a roll, playing for Dan Quinn to keep his job. This Falcons defense has been balling, unexpectedly beating the Saints, then beating Carolina, in Carolina, I might add. And they faced the Buccaneers, a struggling Bucks team who's clearly looking for their quarterback of the future soon, because Jameis is not it. And I think the Falcons go 4 and they will their record will become 4-7 this week, worsening their draft pick, but keeping Dan Quinn's job. Broncos versus Bills. The Bills are a 4-point favorite. Is this a clean sweep?
It is.
I got the Broncos.
Why do you got the Broncos? I'm gonna
They-
keep coming to you.
They young quarterback.
You trying to catch up.
Trying to catch up in the picks?
No, I mean yeah, but they young quarterback. He pretty nice. He was handling the ball well
They,
against the
they
Vikings.
blew a 20.
I know, but he
3-point
was
lead
doing good.
Against who? Kirk Cousins.
But you know,
Thank you.
You know, Denver defense is
What's wrong with Denver defense? They got Von Miller and
Who's
Chris Harris
showing
Jr.
defense? I want to know.
they ain't that good.
They are good.
They have a Super Bowl MVP in Von Miller.
But one person,
Bradley Chubb.
it's a
I
whole
don't think Bradley
defense.
Chubb playing or
No,
not.
he hurt.
Yeah, but Chris Harris Jr.
Bro.
Then why can the offense score any points then if the young quarterback
They did
is
score
so
points.
good?
They did score
What's
points.
the quarterback name?
Brandon Allen
Got the Bills.
Yes.
You want to explain why you got the Bills?
Got the Bills.
and
too.
Cortland Sutton. Cortland Sutton is
Because of the
really
better team.
Better team. Better. Who the Broncos coach?
Vic Fangio. He's the Bears DC last year.
Better situation all around. Better, just better quarterback.
The Bills making it to the playoffs?
Probably.
Who would have thought?
Not me. Look at us.
Giants versus Bears. The Bears are a 6-point favorite. Is this a clean sweep?
Who did I pick?
You said the Bears versus Giants.
Yeah, in Chicago.
I picked the Bears.
Mitchell starting.
That's a good question.
Probably.
He probably is gonna start because he's not hurt.
He's hurt.
So who you got winning? You gonna take the generational talent, Saquon Barkley, in Chicago against Khalil Mack, Roquan Smith, and them boys?
No, I'm gonna go with Chicago.
Clean sweep. I got Chicago as well. That defense would do a number on Danny Dimes. No, not even Danny Dimes. On Daniel Jones. And they'll win the game and try to quiet the Mitchell Trubisky talk. Steelers versus Bengals. The Steelers are a 6.5-point favorite. Is this a clean sweep?
Yeah, Steelers.
Steelers.
Yeah.
Dolphins versus Browns. The Browns are a 10.5-point favorite. Clean
Browns,
sweep.
Yeah.
Browns. Will the Browns make a surprising playoff push and be the 6th seed?
Hopefully.
Breakout game for OBJ right here.
Yeah, this is the game he needs to get off and get my fantasy team. Well, it's over with. I'm not making it.
Season's over. Just hold on. You're going home. Panthers versus Saints. The Saints are a 9.5-point favorite. Is this a clean sweep? Your boy Cam will come back in and play?
He done for the year.
So what's gonna happen is
So why would he be a Panthers quarterback?
I'm saying next year he's gonna be a Panthers
Who's
quarterback.
going to win, the Panthers or the Saints?
Where is that?
New Orleans. Location doesn't matter, though.
Yeah, no, I do. Y'all got it.
Say Saints. Marshall Lattimore didn't practice this week yet.
Wait.
Bit scary, but Kyle doesn't throw the ball. We just got to worry about McCaffrey and Olsen.
they're probably saving Marshawn for like a bigger game that matters.
So you think he's not gonna play Thanksgiving?
I wouldn't be surprised if he don't. I hope he do though.
Raiders versus Jets.
He's
The
at
Raiders
Pelicans
are
game the other day.
Raiders.
Raiders versus Jets. The Raiders are a 3-point favorite. Clean sweep.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Raiders.
Unfortunately.
Raiders. They win the division. They play KC soon. I think next week.
They gonna beat him. They gonna beat him.
For real?
They gonna beat
You
him.
sure?
I'm sure.
I'm sure they won't.
They gonna beat him.
Seahawks versus Eagles. The Eagles are a 1-point favorite. Who are you guys taking?
The Eagles are our favorite in this game.
They're at home.
I'm going Russ.
You ain't going Seahawks.
That's crazy.
You going Eagles?
I'm going Seahawks too.
Oh.
I think this game will be close though. I think the spread is close for a reason. I think
Josh Gordon finna go off.
it's not gonna be the reason
finna go off.
Tyler the Lockett's gonna
He'll
go
get a
off.
catch.
He out, ain't
No,
Nah, he back.
And he only gonna get a catch. Josh Gordon only gonna get a catch.
he? He not.
Yeah, the Seahawks win. Russell Wilson will remind everyone that why he is a MVP candidate against this Eagles team. Lions versus Redskins. The Lions are a 3.5-point favorite. Is this a clean sweep?
Yes.
Lions. Jaguars versus Titans. The Titans are a 3-point favorite.
I got Tennessee.
I got the Jaguars.
Why
Of course you do,
They
because
just-
Leonard.
They just got they beat last week playing the
That's why
Colts.
they gonna win it. And that's because Nick Foles started.
Nick Foles gonna keep starting. What you talking about?
They keep starting. They might be losing more.
You think Minshew is better than Foles?
I think Minshew had him playing fit better than Foles. I don't think he necessarily better. I think he fit the system better. It's the system.
Nah.
It's the
He's a
system.
rookie.
I'm just trying to ball like a pistol.
I think the Titans will win this game and stay in contention for the AFC South.
Yeah.
Ryan Tannehill has revitalized his career. And he has been balling in his time in Tennessee.
Don't kill.
Then when they Jaguars lose, he'll be like, "Why did I pick the Jaguars? Nick
know.
Foles
I know
suck.
I picked the last.
I know it's not Leonard and Shark
and
fault."
DJ gonna get off. And if it lets you go Tigers.
Cowboys versus
Hold that
Patriots. This game, the Patriots are a 6.5-point favorite. Who you guys taking?
Patriots.
Patriots.
Mm,
You gonna say Dallas, ain't you?
I am going to say Dallas.
Cause you're an idiot.
How am I an idiot? Why are you guys taking New England?
We're taking New England because that
Brady.
defense. They're not. Dak
Stop.
not
Brady has not been playing good. You said it yourself. Next.
Dak not gonna be doing no. That's what I'm talking about. Dak not gonna get off on that defense like.
So
he
it's going to be a
get off.
defensive struggle. That's what I'm
It's
hearing.
gonna be a Brady gonna outplay Dak
For real.
game.
What do you mean I'll play?
He gonna throw 2 touchdowns, 2-3 touchdowns.
Dak ain't be able to do that much.
Dak has threw over 400 yards 3 times. this
Okay,
season.
but he's still not gonna do that much against this Patriots
He leads the
defense.
NFL in passing yards.
You sound like Google assist or Echo Dot.
Who, me?
Hey Alexa,
No laughs.
how many
No laughs.
400-yard games does Dak have this year? You
No
can
laughs.
repeat it. Anybody can read stats, Bruiser.
I read. Those stats are facts, though. What are you talking
I
about?
know, but I'm saying you saying it like that.
Dak has been a better quarterback than Tom Brady this year.
Okay, and what?
The Cowboys have a better offense than
Tom
the
Brady don't
Patriots
need to
this
be a better quarterback.
Who has a better defense?
Tom Brady.
The Patriots, even though they didn't really play nobody.
Who wins better? Who wins championships?
And then I'm moving on because you're not talking about this season. You're talking about.
Who?
something
No,
else.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about what wins championships. What's the phrase?
I don't agree with that.
Defense wins championships, right?
I don't agree with that.
You with me, right?
Yeah, offense just bring tickets.
So yeah, the Patriots winning.
1 on 3.
Got a Patriots winning?
1, 2, 3.
Patriots.
Win.
All right, I got the Cowboys.
Okay.
Sunday night football. We got
I
the
really
Packers.
like when he the lone wolf. I could tell.
Packers versus 49ers on Sunday night football. The Niners are a 3-point favorite. Who you guys taking?
Jimmy G.
Please.
Why you got the Niners?
You said Jimmy G. Why didn't you just say the Niners? Because Jimmy G not gonna be the reason they win the game.
Jimmy G and the Niners. So
They should have won last week.
Why are they gonna win?
Kyle Shanahan.
Kyle Shanahan.
Perfect offensive system is gonna work this week. He's gonna have them prepared. They
Green
know
Bay
what
is
they
coming
know
off
what
a
they up
bye.
they know what they up against.
Do they?
Yep.
I don't think
So and they're gonna stop that Matt LaFleur, whatever it is.
LeFleur.
So the Niners.
I got Green Bay winning. Green Bay's come off a bye, so 2 weeks to prepare for this Niners team. I think this week the defense will get exposed. I think this defense is a bit inflated, but they do deserve some of the praise they're getting. And I just think Jimmy Garoppolo, he's gonna have a blunder. He's not a proven quarterback, established quarterback in his league. He makes poor decisions. He throws the other team back into the game. It was evident against the Cardinals last week. It was evident against Seattle 2 weeks ago. So I think Green Bay will win this game and be the number 1 seed in the NFC after this week. You got Green Bay? Monday Night Football. We have the Ravens versus the Rams. The Ravens are a 3-point favorite.
Yeah, I got Lamar.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Yeah.
You don't think Aaron Donald, Michael
No.
Brockers, Dante Fowler,
Not fast
Clay
enough.
Matthews
Not fast
not
enough.
going to contain Lamar Jackson?
Not fast enough. They might try to hurt him, but they definitely can't contain. They can't guard. Can't keep
Catch
up with
him.
him.
Does
Catch
Marcus
him.
Peters get a pick?
Yep. Perfect welcome back present.
Where's that?
In LA.
Oh yeah.
This is gonna be one of the only games that might sell out, and it's gonna be all Ravens fans.
Those are our Week 12 NFL picks.
Who?
We'll let you know right or wrong.
That cut nasty.
Any more NBA, NFL news before we go to music? Think. James Harden's averaging nearly 40 points. It's crazy. Shout out James.
Congratulations to him.
MVP candidate.
What percentage is he shooting from the field?
Efficiency is overrated.
I like efficiency over effectiveness, my guy.
Nah.
Because efficiency is when you do something effective to the best of your ability. I learned that in a management class in college.
I almost said something, but that would have been inappropriate. Do you know what to say?
No.
Music. I got music news. The Grammy nominations, because I'm the only person that comes here with topics.
I've been running the show the whole day.
It's cap. Grammy nominations. Dun, 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 dun. We'll start with rap, because that's the only thing B knows. Best rap performance. We have. Wait, what just happened? There we go. Best rap performance. We have Middle Child by J. Cole. Suge by DaBaby. Down Bad by Dreamville. Racks in the Middle by Nipsey Hussle. Clout by Offset. Who is winning the best rap performance at the Grammys? Do we care about the Grammys? No. Not really, but it's always fun, right? Who's winning? Come on. I know you care. You believe what the media tell you. I just read out the names. Like, why are you looking at it?
It's between J. Cole and
Pick,
DaBaby.
no, you gotta pick one. No in between.
Sure. I go out.
I feel like they don't give it to J. Cole because it's like lyrical. and stuff.
Yeah.
I think Suge gonna win it.
Yeah.
I think DaBaby gonna like low key.
Performance. He's the best performer.
Oh, this perform. Oh,
Best-
yeah. DaBaby, my fault. Yeah, my fault.
Okay.
Sleep.
Yeah.
Best rap song performance. That's a typo. Higher by DJ Khaled, featuring Nipsey Hussle and John Legend. Drip Too Hard by Lil Baby and Gunna. Panini by Lil Nas X. Ballin' by Mustard featuring Roddy Ricch. And The London
I think
by Young Thug featuring J. Cole and Travis Scott.
The London.
Don't cut me off.
Ballin's the best song up there.
It's gonna be The London.
I got the new forges on my wrist.
Is that gonna be what?
The London.
Because of Travis Scott? The
The
Thug?
Thug. Yeah. J. Cole.
But Panini probably win it. Hey Panini.
But I want Baby to
Don't
get
you
hit for a
be-
Grammy though.
Drip too. That's an option. Drip too hard.
Chancellor Bennett.
Panini.
Best rap song, Bad Idea, YB and Cordae featuring Chance the Rapper, Gold Roses, Rick Ross featuring Drake, A Lot, 21 Savage featuring J. Cole, Racks in the Middle, Nipsey Hussle,
Racks in the Middle.
Suge, DaBaby.
Sure. I go where I want. Do it.
Who's the best rap song?
Sure. Boom, boom.
I think A Lot gonna win this one.
Yeah, a lot.
Oh, it's based on lyrics. Yeah.
Could have been Gold Roses though.
Nah.
How'd that song go?
That's a song with Drake and Rick Ross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all both say yeah, like, yeah. You know how that song go?
No.
It go like dun, 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 and June, it's like that soft vibe,
Got you.
but it's like it's a Rick Ross in his bag song. Like
How you feel about Nipsey Hussle getting 3 posthumous? I didn't say that right. Posthumous Grammys. Getting 3 nominations. How you guys feel about it?
it's cool.
Are they just?
I mean,
doing, are
it's not bad because he got nominated last year. He was
did.
alive when he was there. He won last year.
He did.
Right. So it's not like they just recognize. Yes, he went last year for Victory Lap. He did.
He did. You're right.
Victory
I
Lap.
another award.
Travis Scott was there. Him, Travis, and Pusha T and
Mac wasn't there. Got you. Yeah.
who was Mac?
Miller.
Mac Miller.
Yeah. Mac was there for his
Passed. I got you, bro.
deceased.
There you go.
I'm sorry. I'm not. I don't know.
You're not a journalist. I understand.
I'm a rapper.
So you guys don't think they're just doing this because he passed? They actually think
They already
Racks in the
recognized
Middle.
him.
So do you believe that Racks in the Middle is a good song? And they're just recognizing.
I don't personally
song.
like that song that much. It's solid though. It's a good song, but I mean it's a decent song. I don't have it downloaded, but
I don't either.
it's just Roddy Ricch nominated for 2 though, so it's really highlighting him.
Okay.
I think Nipsey and him working together, and that being the last song he released, and the video he was pushing before his death. You know what I'm saying? That gave. It's not like Roddy Ricch been out though. I'm saying like I'm not saying that made Roddy Ricch famous.
Yeah.
But I think that put Roddy Ricch into the spotlight to where people are recognizing what he got going on. So I think he thriving from it, and that was his boy. So It's cool. But is the song that good to win? Probably not. Nip got better songs than that.
I agree.
But it's I rather them recognize. They ain't doing like BET did. BET came out of nowhere and was recognizing them, made the carpet blue instead of red, and gave him a best rapper of the year award.
That was for last year.
This one that just passed in June. Nip didn't deserve that award this year. He deserved it last year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they, whatever.
You know how that go.
Yeah. So
And last one we got best rap album, Revenge of the Dreamers 3, Championships, I Am, I Was, Igor, and The Lost Boy by YB and Cordae.
I need to listen to Lost
I am.
Boy.
I was.
I'm gonna listen to Lost Boy this soon this week maybe.
Tyler winning that Grammy bar.
Nah.
I think
Igor better than I Am, I Was.
I think anybody could win it, but as long as it's not the Dreamville thing, they
Yeah.
don't deserve it.
I ain't
Why
like
they
that.
don't deserve it?
I didn't like that album.
Oh, okay.
I don't like two
I like songs on there though, and I think they all can rap. I don't think they need to all be together.
Got you.
And that YB and Cordae, I'm gonna check it out. Championships was good. It had a lot of songs on there I like. I Am I Was had a lot of songs I like.
They probably do. I mean, they probably would give it to me.
How was it?
But I think Meek winning it would be good for him. But what's that other song on there? What's the other album?
I am. I was.
I said that.
YB and Cordae, Igor, Tyler.
Igor was good.
He gonna win it.
Igor was the best, like
He gonna win it.
pushing the envelope and making music. I don't see, and that's what they're saying. They nominated for best rap album. It's not a rap album, but he's a rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not the best rap album, but
How-
it's the best. It's the best album in the category.
How you feel about Earthquake not getting
That don't make sense to me.
a song of the year or a record of the year? Not, even though I think it was the consensus song of the summer this summer. Everybody was going around singing Earthquake.
I still go around singing it.
It's just a good song. The beat come on. For real this time.
You stop beating on the table, you making a mic shake.
For real this time. That's all I got. Come on, music man.
Don't leave,
man.
it's my fault. Top 5 Trippie Redd. Can you do it? Can you dig it?
Sucker!
Melly dropping tonight though.
Oh,
Ain't
baby, what's the
Trippie.
news?
Melly dropping tonight though.
Oh, y'all want to talk about the new music? I'm sorry. We can do that first.
Be with
The new music. Last week, man, we got that Chicks Tape 5 from Tory Lanez. Songs on there I like are Jerry Sprunger, which is a remake of I'm Sprung. I like the Fargo Splash as well, a remix of Ludacris' song. I like Love Your Girl / Love Sounds, which is a remake of I Love Your Girl and Falsetto. The Cry, he got Mario come on there and do a verse. I could hear your heart. Nothing else would have made that song better other than having Lil Wayne verse that he did on there for the Crying Off of Me. A Fool's Tale, you got Ashanti singing Foolish on there, remade that. And I like Thoughts as well. He redid Lil Wayne and Lloyd. Stop, wait a minute. I forgot the name of the
album
song.
with him remaking songs?
Yes,
Okay.
that was the theme of the album, and it was cool. He
Shout
did
out
it.
Tory.
He did it pretty well. Lil Peep dropped last week. Rest in peace, guy. I like 2 songs on there. A lot. One was the song he dropped like.
Deshaun threw a pick. Oh,
Okay,
okay.
I said okay.
I said K.
Oh, okay. One song was a song he dropped like a video for, like promoting the song, but it never released, called Belgium. I like that song a lot. And then he got a song on there called Ghost Boy that I just happened to hear on the album that I like. Future and Dirk dropped a song called Last Name. I like that song a lot. Like I like it a lot.
A lot?
I like it a lot.
I like it a lot.
I listen to it every day. Only people that listen to it are my friends are Ma and Brandon. I don't know if Brandon listens to it like I do. What song I just said, Brandon? Were you listening?
Oh, was it?
Last Name by Future.
Oh yeah, that shit hard.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
Lil Uzi A Boogie dropped a song with Uzi called Reply.
Yeah, that's hard too.
Yeah, and I still been on this ride wave
Hey,
ghetto gospel.
That Gene Aiko song hard.
Janae Eiko?
Yeah, whatever.
Is that the name of the episode?
No. Oh, you messed up on it. It might be.
It's hard.
Yeah, not really.
I like it.
I like her music. I don't really care for that one. But I don't know. Maybe I'll listen to it again. Tonight, Trippie Redd and YNW Melly will be dropping. Heard Party Next Door about to drop some new stuff tonight as well.
Maybe. It wasn't confirmed.
Well, what if I just said it on here? If I just said it on here, does that mean it's confirmed?
But how you said it, though. You said it
It's
like...
dropping tonight. All right. Top 5, no debating.
Top 5, no debating. Top 5.
Doom.
Top 5 Trippie Redd, man. You do.
You already got your list?
Nope. You do.
I do. I just made it.
Go ahead. Go first.
My top 5 Trippie Redd songs in order. Number 5, Together. Number 4, Negative Energy. Number 3, How You Feel. Number 2, Topanga. And number 1, Wish. Even though that's a Diplo song, it was on his album, Trippie Redd album.
Okay.
He really carried it.
My
On
top
that
5. No order. Gang. Love Scars. In Too Deep. Forever Ever. Negative Energy and Love Scars 3.
Since Kurt Carter is not ready with his list yet, so unprepared, this is the me and Lil B segment. As we just create an argument to argue about. What you want to argue about, man?
Why you think Melo not great?
Why I think he's not great?
Yes.
He's like Chris Paul. Chris Paul is great, though.
Melo is great.
Only thing Melo does is score, though.
What you mean?
Doesn't have a ring.
get
How far?
rebounds.
The farthest you ever got in the playoffs was the conference finals.
Okay. How far
He
Chris
gets
Paul
rebounds
got?
to the conference finals.
Okay.
But Chris Paul, he's a consensus great assist man.
Carmelo
assists the ball.
Score. If you just feed him.
If you just feed him, but he's a liability on defense.
You always got to throw that defense in there.
What you mean? That's a part of basketball.
He started for Portland, right? So obviously the coach felt like
Dame hurt, Nurkic out. I think
that's
when
not them not his positions. So what you naming?
You think he's the best 3 on that team right now?
Maybe.
This man crazy. Hold on.
Where my playlist go? What the? I need 5 more songs.
You think he's a better starter than Rodney Hood?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Better than Rodney Hood.
He don't shoot better than Rodney Hood.
Yes, he do.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he do.
You're just basing this off of old Melo. I know he was great back in his time, back in the 2000s and the early 2010s. But this new Melo,
he's still.
I'm happy for Melo. You trying to paint me as the bad guy? I like Melo, but thinking he's a consistent scorer in the NBA, in this NBA, his time is up. Boomer,
His
man.
time is now.
It's not.
Rodney Hood playing the finals. You know that? Did you know that?
Who brung him there?
Basketball is a team sport, so try again.
Man, how you not know these songs, bro?
I wanted to put them in order, unlike your dumb ass. Mind your business. Ready?
Yeah.
Top 5 Trippie Redd songs by Kurt Carter. You know, because I actually put thought into my list and don't just say stuff. Number 5 is Wish. Number 4, Taking a Walk. Number 3 is I Tried Loving. Number 2 is Negative Energy. And number 1 is Toxic Waste. Even though it doesn't hurt me, won't you help me? I need some more love.
What's Trippie Redd's best album?
Even though this isn't healthy. I hope
Hey,
it's
what
one
was
that
the name of
come
that
out.
Playboy Cardi song he let go?
Oh yeah, that song was
Yeah,
hard.
John was hard.
He let go. What you mean?
Like
Like,
he took it off his album.
It's on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
but it was on his album and he took it off
Can you
because
send it to me?
everybody talking about how
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, everybody was
he said
like-
he out rap. His verse was better than him.
Cardi carried that.
No,
song.
Cardi was getting like all the clout. He
Yeah.
really liked that. So.
Oh. You know, artists are sensitive about their work.
I mean, don't put a fire ass artist on the song then. That's kind of how that goes. His best album is probably A Love Letter to You 3. I mean, Life's a Trip was good too.
That
Though.
shit was great.
I mean, it's either one, but I mean, I don't care. It's one of them two.
Look at him.
That's why I'm hoping for a hoping for A Love Letter to You 4 to be a banger tonight. It'll be good for my
game. Man, been pressing me.
good for my trip. Who?
In T-Dub Fantasy League. Is there any news breaking? Is there any news breaking?
No. End it.
Touchdown to go present.
Down for You music video. Now available.
Oh yeah.
Produced and edited by
Bruce Carter.
your host, Bruce Carter. Produced by KC919. Got that right?
Yes, sir. KC919.
Uh,
My bestie.
engineered by
Zero. Spectral Sound Club.
and shout out to
Cherica
Brown.
Brown.
Cherica Brown. That boy Lil B said, "Get out my pockets. I got money." That boy Lil B said, "I got money. Don't ask me about nothing." You want us to edit this out for real?
I mean, you keep this part, but
Oh yeah, I got you. All right, and this concludes episode E40 of the Pack Life Podcast. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We are available on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Stitcher. Down for You music video now available on the PACT TV channel. Episode 34. No, I'm tripping. Episode 40 will be available on Saturday. You guys are hearing this right now, so you already know that. This is Lil B to my left, coming in an all gray sweatsuit looking like Kevin Durant. And we have Carter to my right with
Socks on. No
socks
shoes.
on. We got a big trip ahead of us. When this comes out, we'll be in BR. Yeah, facts. And I'm your host, Bruce Carter. Thanks for rocking with us. Episode 40. 40 episodes deep. Next week, we'll be doing our helmet segment for the best teams in the NFL.
Thanksgiving special.
Tune in. Thanks.
My hands still work.
All right, mess with us. We out.
New Pack Life.